Hello, my Libra friends. It's Guiding Halo here. I hope you're all doing well. Let's see what's coming in for you mid-September to the end of September or the rest of September. Take it as it resonates. Dearest you, there is only one you and you have a unique path and a special purpose. You're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people. But then it's up to you how you live, how awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what's false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good according to society standards. But you can't know anyone's internal experience. Compare yourself only to your past self. See how far you've come. Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you get successful and find happiness. Want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust. Loving you forever and ever. Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. I feel like you're holding yourself accountable to something that's not your doing per se. That's what I feel. Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. Let's see. What does the tarot have to say? Strength. Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness, and compassion. Y'all might have a Leo you're dealing with or a Aquarius energy. Seven of water. A complex decision. The need to do research. Stop procrastinating. It's kind of like I feel you're sitting there going, it is what it is. It'll work itself out how it works itself out. Ain't my situation. Ain't my worry. But the thing is if you're involved and it's in your vicinity and vortex, you could at least pray for the person or the peoples maybe. I think there's some options. Perhaps there's extra options someone has that they're not sure what to do with. I also want to say that I feel like someone gets bored in relationships here or they create strife. They end up in the same cycle over and over and over again. This could be in work situations, money, finance, and career, or in love. Tell me about the Strength card. Taming your inner beast of fear. Let's see. Having compassion. I think there's a sit and wait energy about this circumstance. Really listening. Like there's somebody around you or you yourself, you see things from a different perspective. And you need to allow time for the divine to come show you what perspective is next. It's like which way to head next before you go ahead and strip the whole, throw the baby out with the bathwater thing. You have to decide in quiet what is true for you and what is false. We have an 11 card, and this looks like an 11, but it's a 2. Interesting. So what's true and what's false? What's an illusion, what's not? We have great sadness. So your thoughts, everything that's going on right now, there's been some sort of pain or something that you sensed was coming. Great sadness. It's like your thoughts are stabbing your emotions, thinking it's not going to turn out, thinking it's going to be bad. Did you manifest this by your thoughts, perhaps? I don't think so. Sometimes things just happen. But I think you wonder why it is you're always stuck in the cycle that you're stuck in. Wheel of Fortune. There is going to be a positive change. Something is spinning in that wheel. It's like an end of a karmic cycle or situation as I see the World card here. It's like the divine wants to level you up. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think a person is happier just because their outside looks good according to society's standards. So maybe you're being a little bit putting the good on somebody. I call that being judgmental. Still, when you think their life is better than yours, you don't even know what happens behind their closed doors. You want what you have now, not what someone else has. The Lovers. So there's a decision in love to be made or a contract to be signed, or is someone getting the better end of a deal, you feel, perhaps? I feel like in your life it's possible that You feel as though family or relationships, you've always been pitted against your person, or you've been standing between your person and something else all the time. It's like a never-ending battle. There's no peace. This decision, whatever this is going to bring you great joy. This contract, trying to make a decision and which way to go about it. Almost feel like someone might be just wanting to turn around and walk away, even though you've worked your whole life for this. Whole life for something. There's a contract coming in. Just be careful about what's going on. There could be some illusion around it, hidden somethings around it, even though it looks good, very good on the outside. Make sure you pay attention to the fine print, the details. Make sure, please. So this is Leo, this is Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, more Leo. So we have feeling nervous about a circumstance or a situation. Like you're a wounded warrior right now. You're tired. You're not sure you want to continue. You don't know exactly what to do. We have the Queen of Wands, very beautiful, powerful. She has intuition, very good intuition. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles, focusing on life's little luxuries, walking away from something. Or you walked away from something. You walking away will be a tower moment. There's some sort of infinite lesson or teaching that's happening here with how to get out of cycles and head toward the next. That's what I feel. Your emotions are very heightened right now. I think you're looking at options to try and figure out what to do. I'm going to put all those back because it came out in a big old clump. I'm going to pull one more card on this Wheel of Fortune. Tell me about this Wheel of Fortune. The Divine trying to take you out of bad cycles. Temporary pause in action. Okay, so you're really looking at where to invest your time. If you invest any more time in this, will it pay off? What do I need to put into this to make it work further, if it will? Decisions definitely need to be made, and you definitely need to look within and not compare yourself to others around you. Just because someone else couldn't make something work doesn't mean you can't. What's the central energy of this reading, please? There is a happiness coming to you. It's like a renewal of sorts, but you're still having a hard time trusting it. Walking away. Well, there's that card. That's the energy of the middle center. Walking away from the confusion, walking away from the illusion. I think possibly there's been lies, there's been deceit. Feeling like you have options, which made you happy, but now you're starting to see that the options are just, are they even worth the effort? This would say, yes, there is. Someone could also be walking away from a drinking problem, but there is some sort of great happiness that could come your way here. And I think that you know that. I think that you feel that. Maybe walking away gives you the opportunity to create something incredibly happy for yourself. Something coming back around, or all things that are false falling away from you. Allow them to fall away if they're false. Don't try and hold on to them just for the sake of them having, or for feeling lonely, or whichever. Someone could be dealing with a boss, judge, CEO, elderly, parent, grandparent, or something in a circumstance that may have to do with family legacy or otherwise. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. I wonder if you're taking that news to somebody. Maybe you're hoping for an investment of some sort. I'm not sure. How is the Divine trying to open your heart? What's the Divine wants you to know here? How they're trying to open your heart. Action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. So it's time to take action, and you know that. I think you're very well could be concerned about the fallout of whatever action this is. Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. So are you? Are you able to compromise if the end result is love? That's what the Divine wants you to keep in mind as you work your way through this process. It's important. Peacefulness, because it will bring you a sense of absolute peace. Resilience. Oh, look at that. There's that older person, judge, boss, CEO. It could be something governmental wise. Someone could be dealing with a police situation scenario. something that's come back around that possibly you walked away from previously. I'm not really following the story script. I'm just reading it here for you. So I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. Blessings.